So thank you, Tatiana, for the presentation, because it's really hard to remember our names as well for us. My name is Oxana. I'm from DEBRA, Russia as well, and we would like to start from the video. Please, could you?
All great things start with a single step. And butterfly children know this better than anyone else. For these children, every new step is a challenge. Their skin is as delicate and fragile as the wings of a butterfly. The Butterfly Run was created to spread awareness of epidermolysis bullosa across the world and to help butterfly children live their lives to the full. 5,000 runners from 3 countries. This year, the Butterfly Run has brought Russia, Chile, and Singapore together. We don't let time zones or bad weather get in our way. We run united across continents and cultures because we believe that we are doing something very valuable for these vulnerable little children. The Butterfly Run. We run together to help butterfly children fly.
Let me start, and today, as you understood, we are going to share the story of the Butterfly Run project. In spite of the great job of the DEBRA International, still very, very few people are aware what's the terrible disease lies behind actually very sweet term, butterfly children. And in order to raise awareness, we created the project, which is Butterfly Run. It's a charity project to spread awareness, to raise funds in order to support butterfly children. The story of the project starts 3 years ago in Moscow, Russia. We have brought 1,500 runners in order to help butterfly children. And last year, 7,000 runners in 7 major cities run in order to support them. And we are really proud that this year we presented this project an inclusive educational conference at the United Nations headquarters at Geneva. And this year, this project went globally, and so Singapore and Chile joined us. 5,000 runners participated in the 3 countries this year, and let me just to give a word to the representative of Singapore and Chile, just to share their experience. Ritu? Yes. I'm sorry, I forgot about slides. Oh, just give me 3 seconds. So, there are really nice pictures. It doesn't work. Yes, so it's 2015. It was October, really cold, and we are proud of our runners because we had snow, but still 1,500 people were happy. It's last year, actually it's Moscow, and it was very, very exciting big day because everyone of us, I'm sure, remember the Russia. It's really 7 time zones in Russia. And we have a symbolic run, Vladivostok, which is more close to the New Zealand start. Then Irkutsk wake up, and they knew that Vladivostok has already finished. Then it came to Novosibirsk, then it came to Chelyabinsk, and Moscow, St. Petersburg, and Novorossiysk finished that race. And each runner knew that this run was simultaneous, and they are all part of the big national event. And And so this year, Ritu, you're welcome. This bottom. Yes, got it.
Hi, everyone. So to share with you our experience of the butterfly run in Singapore, I honestly thought we would be one of 50 countries participating, but it turns out we weren't. It wasn't easy to get this run organized. I can share the details later with you, but the most difficult part was to fix the weather. Thundery showers were predicted, and thankfully, the rains, we managed to fix it. Just 30 minutes before the run was due to start, the rain stopped, thunder stopped, and we were able to have the run. That we are hoping to have 70 runners at least. We optimistically ordered medals for 150, and 1 week before the run, we had 30 sign-ups. But we had 100 on the day of the run, with the 100th runner registering 30 minutes before the run started. 150 people turned up because kids ran free. All children ran free, so there were 150 participants. Those are some of the images beautifully captured by our volunteers. As some of you know, Singapore has no paid employee for DEBRA Singapore. Everyone's a volunteer. Those are our kids. Those three lovely ladies are my favorite picture of the run. They are full of butterflies, the T-shirts, the wings, the little hair clips, hair bands. They've got butterflies all over. And we had a nice warm-up session, which people perhaps enjoyed more than the run. Lots of dancing and singing. And there was one thing I think that was distinct. We decided on the day of the run to get people to run bare feet for 100 meters. And so we said, take off your shoes so you know what it's like to walk in theirs. And of course, we warned them that we would have to spread shards of glass to really get them to experience that. But we actually swept the road before they ran 100 meters. And those are images. On the left is a picture of people holding their shoes up, and on the right is people running bare feet. And that's about it.
Hi, my name is Carmen. I will invite my model, my personal model, to show you the T-shirt and the medal that we use. Well, this run was a big challenge for us because it was our first run in Chile, and also it was in a holiday weekend for us. It was very difficult because most of people leave the city that weekend. We had to make an important promotional work of the event to reach our goal of 1,000 runners. The message we used was run for you, fly for them. We opened the registration 3 months before, and 1 month before, we only had 200 runners. 200. So we were suffering. We did a big campaign for free, everything for free, of public relations with TV, newspaper, radio, advertising and social networks. And we reached an important coverage of the run. Everything for free. So, after all of that work, the last week, the registration increased hundreds per day, and finally, we exceed our goal, finishing with 1,300 registered people. Yeah. And we couldn't accept more runners. We were like, wow, we can't believe it. It was amazing. And also, it was our first event where butterfly children participated and could run 50 meters with famous runners. For them, was amazing. Well, as a conclusion, thanks to this run, DEBRA and EB became more known in Chile, and now a lot of people want to help us. As new members, making monetary contribution, or just giving donation for the charity shops. Really, it helped us a lot. It was a great experience for all, And we are planning to repeat it next year. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
So in general, for the third year of the Butterfly Run, we attracted 5,000 runners throughout the world in 3 countries. And yes, we know it's very strange mix, Chile, Singapore, and Russia. But still, 5,000 runners, and each of them just felt that he or she is a part of the truly global event. We created a video before run, just when, for instance, Singapore runners just said hi to Russia and Chile, and we expanded that video in our countries, and it was really great feeling, just real global feeling. And altogether we attracted 251 sponsors, more than 100 corporate team, and it was very important for us to attract corporate team to run. And we have different distances as well. So just to make sure that each runner, doesn't matter he or she is advanced runner or not, or just want to support, has opportunity to run 10 kilometers, half marathon, or 2 kilometers. And our runners made 7,500 posts at Instagram, at the Facebook with official hashtags. And of course, we didn't spend any money just to promote the race because it was for free, and our runners were engaged because really the main idea from the first year of runners just was to show what kind of patients butterfly children are. And we brought butterfly children at the starting line at each race in order to demonstrate. Because when you just know and read about the disease, it's one thing. But when you see the people, you see their eyes, and when butterfly children have opportunity to feel themselves like real runners, because they are presented with medals, they have timing tags, so they are real sportsmen, and it was really great. And Chile and Singapore joined us after presentation last year in Zagreb. Maybe someone attended that congress. And today we, of course, really want to invite to join us, because we are going to organize the Butterfly Run 2018 in our countries. And if we would be able to expand our project, it would be easier to find global sponsors. It would be easier to create a really global environment of producing awareness about the disease and engage more people in the stories of EB patient, which is vitally important. So we really want to make it global, and we really want to act global. And we have some souvenirs. We have brought medals because we use the same medals, and the picture, the design of this medal based on the drawing which was made by Butterfly Child. So just don't hesitate to take it, and maybe you will be with us next year. Dear colleagues, would you like to add something? Thank you.